today's seminar. Dr. Harish Shetty sir. Taste and experience the Ayurveda food via a lavish dinner spread.
When I saw the topic, organic only eating, not realizing that we are harming our own self and we are our own enemy. And then we wish and we hope and we expect that we should lose weight and we should remain healthy.
Thank you.
Comfortable here.
Yeah. How are you all doing? So my name is Harish Shetty and I'm from Ayurveda. So Ahar is food, Veda is philosophy. So शुरुआत अन्न से करना पड़ता है. You know, today man has achieved so much of things, but there's a big difference that man has achieved, created, and what nature has created. What is the difference between what man has created and what nature has created? One difference, you can say that this is man created and this is nature created. What is created is dead and what nature has created is life. That's the only difference. So what we do is today, when we produce something or when we create something, the first thing we understand is what fuel will it work on. Right? Petrol ka gaadi petrol, diesel ka gaadi diesel, fan electricity, computer batteries. तो उसका fuel हमको समझ में आता है. But and human being का fuel भी है, but we don't know about it. You know, the Vedas have written about it, but we don't follow it. So today we'll understand what should be our fuel, how our body works, and how nature is related with our body. What is air is breathing. What is Akash? We have all heard about Akash or ether. What is that? Yeah, but what is sky is an illusion. So when does we use Akash? Is when we go to sleep. Complete illusion. So because of that, I'm working on one initiative called Hosh that is helping our society heal. We can only help our society when these three elements are back, you know, when it becomes solid. Because today, air, water and soil, you know, people are looking out for organic food, for purified water, for purified air. So that is the reason that we are so scared today. From imbalance to balance, the whole nature is imbalanced. Our thought process is imbalanced. Our life is imbalanced. So what is balance today? The bank balance will be used only about 50%, but 50% rest of the things we need balance of the mind and body. Ahar, Vihar and Vichar. Ahar is food. Vihar is surroundings. When Ahar is good, Vihar is good, then Vichar is good. That is thoughts. So people have to understand that. We all have to understand that. We have to build the Ahar, Vihar and Vichar for a good community living. Our body is made for vegetarian food. I can prove it in a minute. Have you all seen cats, dogs, lions drinking water? How they drink water? With the tongue. They lap. Right? Cow, horse, deer, rabbit, how they drink? With the tongue? How they drink? With the mouth. They sip the water. Do we sip or do we lap? We sip. That's the first sign being vegetarian. Then our saliva is vegetarian, is alkaline. The non-vegetarian animal saliva is acidic. So it helps the food to be digested. We take a very long time to digest the food. So there are many other things, but one last thing is that when an animal is cut, the whatever fear, whatever stress, whatever misery it's going through, that gets converted to us in the form of flesh and blood. So if there is stress or tension or anxiety in our life, could be because of that. So it's very important to understand that we are vegetarian by nature. As far as there is no problem, continue. But once there is a problem, first thing change into vegetarianism. We are the only species who drink other animals' milk. जो जानवर पकड़ में आता है, जिसको कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, उसको पकड़ के उसका दूध पी लेते हैं. Milk is only for 2 years that the mother feeds. After that, milk is from the nature. Coconut milk, sesame seed milk, peanut milk, almond milk, all these milk, even rice milk is there. So milk is from the nature, not animals. Animals' milk is for the calf, for their children. So all these things is there in the food that nature creates. But we have to balance it. Milk, calcium. It's very difficult to digest milk because of lack of protein or calcium in that. So we have to understand that milk is only from the nature, not animal's milk. And second thing, one spoon of sesame seed has got 4 glass milk of calcium. Yes, sesame seed. Okay, so milk is out. I don't want to get into the scientific thing of the sugar, complete chemical. So sugar should be avoided completely. It's food for cancer. Oil, we don't use oil naturally. We cook it. So cooking oil is bad. Once you heat the oil, it gets spoiled. It gets poisonous. So if you want to use oil, then cook your food before, and then when you get the food out of the gas, then add a spoon of oil. Don't heat the oil. Yeah, once you heat the oil, it becomes bad. So the nuts that you use, peanut, coconut, sesame seed, all these nuts which the oil is extracted, use them directly. Powder them and heat them. It will release some oil when it's heating up. And in that, put your chalk and your masalas and create a gravy. But don't use oil to cook. Okay, on a salad, you can use cold oil. 1 spoon of sesame seed oil, even coconut oil is the best. So you don't need olive oil only. So on the salad. So coconut oil is very good. देवताओं को हम अर्पण करते हैं coconut. उसको डराते हैं कि कोलेस्ट्रॉल है, ये है, वो है बोल के. So basically, coconut is the best food after any other food. Wheat, rice, wheat, jawar, bajra, all these food that I'm talking about is dead food. There is no life in them. So rice, wheat, jawar, bajra is also dead when you are eating it. Because if you have to put life into it, you have to sow it in water for a few days, then only it will sprout. So dead wheat, rice, jawar, bajra, first thing, wheat should be completely avoided because of the gluten. High gluten, and today it's genetically modified. The kapli wheat is good. The small wheat that comes is good, but that is hardly available today. Organic farmers are started growing that, but otherwise you don't get it. But the regular wheat is very bad. So wheat, rice, jawar, bajra, the best is rice because it becomes water rich once you cook it. It's easy to digest. Rest, and most of the chemicals are washed out. But jawar, bajra, you all just pound it and eat it. You all don't bother about washing it and cleaning it. So if you all can get organic ones, you all should eat the jawar, bajra, but otherwise rice is good. Peace food. Peace to the body. Okay. So fruits. How much fruit we eat every day? How much fruit we eat? Who is here who eats at least half a kg of fruit? So at least 1 kg of fruit every day. Yeah, because living food, adding life to life. Okay. Best fruit out of all the fruits is banana. Okay, complete food. I keep 1 dozen in my car. I also eat, and whoever I meet, I share it with them. Yeah, because it quenches you also and it fills you up also. So banana, after mother's milk, if there is complete food, that is banana. That's why it's available around the year, around the world, and the cheapest. If I tell fruits, then people will think, oh, it's so expensive life. No. 40 rupees banana, 1 dozen, you can have, and it will suffice your requirements. It's a complete food. After that, fruit should be seasonal, not fruits imported from outside. Okay, because when the fruits come out from other countries, it's treated badly with chemicals. That's why they shine even after 15 days or 30 days. In 4 days more in the tree, it gets rotten. How can it stay for a month without treating? So avoid foreign fruits. Locally grown fruits, in abundance you get it, and it's cheaper also. Seasonal fruit. And the best time to eat fruit is early in the morning, empty stomach. Don't mix fruits and cooked food, because fruits take just 20 minutes to digest. 1 glass of milk takes 12 hours to digest. So churning in the stomach happens for 12 hours. So if you have put milk or a tea and then you have eaten a fruit, then the fruit rottens because it doesn't get a clear passage for digestion. So fruit should be eaten empty stomach. Best time is early in the morning. Anybody who gets up in the morning and drink water, liter or 1.5 liter? क्यों swimming करना है? Huh? Water. When we eat food, when we eat food, when we are hungry. So when should we drink water? So body communicates everything. When the water is required, the body will say, I'm thirsty. When you are quenched, the body will say, I'm quenched. Listen to your body. 5 sip में अगर quench हो गया, 6वां sip लेने का नहीं. So if you want to check the water in your body, it's very simple. Don't go to a lab and check your urine whether it's colorless and odorless. Once your urine is colorless and odorless, your water is perfect in the body. Nuts. Not badam pista only, but even shengdana and chana is good enough. So Ayurveda is not for a particular class of people, for everybody. So 5 rupees shengdana every day is good, or a chana, which will suffice your requirement. 1 handful. Sprouts. Whichever dals can be sprouted, please sprout them, because they become more nutritious and it's easy to digest. And also they are happy sprouts. I call them happy because they feel very evolved. They feel complete. So that happiness is there in this. Yeah. So that happiness, it comes in our body also. So eat sprouts which can be sprouted, and rest of the dals should be cooked and eaten. Every seed wants to grow, evolve. So that adds life in us also. So there are 12 kinds of seeds. Watermelon seed, chia seed, sesame seed. 1 kind of seed in your salad and 1 kind of nut in your salad before lunch. A raw salad before lunch. And this is for balanced people. People who don't have any ailment. Otherwise, I'll have to treat you all in another way. Okay. So fruits, greens, nuts, sprouts, seeds. These are peace food. It will give peace to your body. Okay. Any questions? You dip it in warm water, boiling water for 30 seconds, simmer it for 30 seconds and then remove it and eat it. Just for 30 seconds.
Only for 30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds. Boiling water. Okay, put a little vinegar in that, boiling water. Dip the fruits, whichever you have to eat it with the skin, and remove it and eat it. So diabetes, blood pressure, arthritis, cancer, the list is bigger than my restaurant menu. Yeah, you saw so many people speaking that I got better. People are medicine free. How is it possible? With a lifestyle change. So where is the lifestyle? People check everything below the neck. For diabetes, blood. For blood pressure, blood. For heart problem, lipid profile. For liver problem, liver function test. Kidney problem, kidney function test. Cancer marker test. Jaundice blood test. Thyroid blood test. 95% of the illness you come to know through the blood. Right? So, what do you have to check? Nothing below the neck, this 6 inches. Food, breath, sleep, thoughts, karma. Problem is here, solution is here. We don't check anything. Just with one tablet, one spoon of some syrup or something, we want to change things. Not possible. People know it's a lifestyle disease, but who's going to change the lifestyle? Neighbors. You have to change it ourselves. Your body is automatic. It's in automatic mode. Yeah, how? Breathe, digest, hair growth, bone growth, muscle growth, heartbeat. Everything is automatic. Nothing is being told to the body. Then why for 2 things we have to tell? One is weight loss, that's the only subject that has been discussed. And one is for healing. People are only bothered about, oh, my weight is more, my weight is less. If your body can breathe automatically, why can't it manage the weight? Because your lifestyle is such that body has to keep that weight that much. Healing is also automatic. I'm not here to advocate against medicine. No, we want medicine. We want everything that God has created for us. Today, if a bone breaks, we can't say that, oh, we won't go to the doctor. No, we have to go to the doctor. The doctor will operate and balance the bone. But the crack and the fracture will be healed by the body. It's only balancing. So medicine not for life. 10 years, 20 years blood pressure medicine, no. Once blood pressure is high, once the diabetes is high, take the medicine, take the support, balance it, then change your lifestyle. So there should be no myth. Listen to your body. Body communicates everything. It communicates hunger, it communicates tiredness, it communicates sleep, it communicates motion, urination. Even if you are in a deep sleep, you will be awake to go and urinate and come back. You don't do it in your sleep. So that strong, powerful communication the body has got. It is very important that we listen to our communication. Life is also completely automatic. Today we are stressed that we are doing everything, but we are all receiving everything. Anybody here who searched for their parents? किसी ने ढूंढा क्या माँ बाप को? Right? माँ बाप ढूंढा, शरीर बनाया. He's put life in that. When the child is born, there's milk ready in the mother. After that, the child receives everything, books, education, bus, train, everything is there. And after receiving 99%, the child delivers back 1% and makes a noise. Everything the child keeps taking, and then when the time comes of giving, we make a noise. A man came to me for arthritis. So I asked him that, how much are you giving in life? He said, I have not taken anything in my life from anybody. I said, it's the biggest lie you have spoken. He said, no, I can swear on anybody that I have not taken anything. I said, no, impossible. You couldn't have been in this world without taking. I said, this shirt that you're wearing, did you create it? He said, I've paid money. I said, if the person would have said, Butter, this year I will create a shirt for you. Next year you create a shirt for me. Will it be possible for you to do it? The specs that you're wearing, did you create it? No. So your money doesn't have value. That you think that you're giving value? No. The value is only one thing: good feelings, good thoughts, good karmas. Nothing else will give value. The money doesn't have any value. Because we have taken so much in life that giving should be very easy, not difficult. Because our mind has to be peaceful. Our karmas has to be good. So giving should be very simple, very easy. Today, Today, three things I tell people. In the past, people don't remember anything good. People remember only somebody has told something wrong or done something bad. So forgive your past. Forgive your past for a peaceful mind, for a peaceful soul. Give in your present. In your present, give it. Whatever you have to share, please share it with people. And when you forgive your past, when you give in your present, you can welcome your future. Otherwise, future is also bad. Because गंदा थाली में अच्छा खाना नहीं खा सकते. So गंदा मन में अच्छी बात नहीं हो सकती. थाली मन है, तो थाली साफ तो खाना अच्छा. So however good food you want to give to your body, but if your mind is not peaceful, if your mind is not forgiving, then you cannot be happy and your body cannot be healthy. Automatic body, automatic life, everything we receive. We have to just keep receiving. We have to witness life. We don't have to do anything in life. Everything life does on its own. If the sun is shining for us today, everything is there for us today. So it's very important for the body to be good, the mind has to be good. Animals living with human beings only need doctors. 84 lakh species don't need doctors, don't need any medicine. They live a complete life without this knowledge. And at the same time, they don't destroy our planet. We are the only species who destroy our planet. Two things we have to learn from them. One is to take care of this planet. Second thing is, they don't store for the next meal. We store for 7 generations. They have faith. Almighty, if He gives the day tomorrow, He'll give our requirement. But we don't have faith. So live in that faith. कल का दिन दिया तो कल की जरूरत पूरा करेगा. आज खुशी से जियो. What is the biggest blessing? Complete body. Okay, after that there are blessings like we got a mother, father, food. So training the mind is only this. Write your blessings. Have a blessing book. Write your blessings and read it every day, morning and evening once. That's your Bhagavad Gita for you. Because the teacher has got all the 100 marks to give you. But will the teacher give you? No. Why? Not because the teacher is angry on you or the teacher doesn't want to give you. Because the child is not deserving. So when you're not getting anything in life, it's not that you are not supposed to get it. You're supposed to get it, but make yourself deserving. When you make yourself deserving, you will receive everything from life. It's just an arm's distance. But before that, a boiling mind can't see solutions. Like a boiling water, you can't see your face very clearly. But a still water, you can see your face clearly. So same way, a boiling mind, you will not see solution. It's just an arm distance. And one thing you understand, that any time you feel at a dead end from a distance, you always remember it's not a dead end, it's a bend. You have to go till there. It's always a bend, because end is only happy ending. Otherwise, it's only a bend. So never take it as an end. And everything will be perfect when the mind is perfect. So when you read the blessings, if you have got a disturbance, just write those few points next to it in the blessing book. And when you read all the points, you will realize that so much I'm getting disturbed and losing all these blessings. So have a balanced mind, have a balanced body, live a balanced life, a successful life. That is what is success. And living for others is the true thing. One person came to me who had arthritis and blood pressure. He got cured. So he said during COVID I had planned, I couldn't go out, so I was planning a life for the next 10 years. So I said, he said, I like your wisdom, so I would like you to see my plan and tell me whether I'm going on the right path. So I said, okay, show me. He got a 200-page book where he had written down his plan. I read 10 pages and I shut it. So I asked, so he said, sir, I've taken 2 years to write this. At least give 1 hour. I said, no, you are either fooling me or you're a fool. So he said, why you're saying that? I said, because in one pillar, you have shown a huge building. So he said, what do you mean? I said, it's only I. There's nothing called we in your book. Meditation, what is meditation according to you, sir? Okay. Meditation is having happy, peaceful thoughts. When you are doing something good, you feel happy, you are meditating. When you are talking something nice, you are doing meditation. When you are doing a painting, doing a hobby, you are meditating. So, peaceful, happy thoughts is meditation. Don't make meditation a big thing. No, it's a very simple thing. When people are in love, they are meditating. When people are caring for others, taking care of others, they are doing meditation. So, meditation is what is having a peaceful mind, but creating good thoughts. We are not computers कि एक प्रोग्राम बना के रखा तो वो उसको reprogram नहीं कर सकता. नहीं. In a fraction of second we can reprogram ourselves by creating a more powerful thought. जैसे हम अगर हमारा true virtue से peace, love, joy, purity इससे हम निकल के भिन्न हो जाते हैं तो हम हमारे ट्रू नेचर से भिन्न हो जाते हैं. तो नकली से क्या मिलेगा? असली कुछ मिल सकता है क्या? नकली से नकली मिलेगा. So when you are angry, when your egos are high, all these things are negative nature. So don't build it. And pranayam is good. And sir, you asked for pranayam? Very good. But before that, yeah?
I don't really practice yoga or meditation, but people talk about it so much. So
Yeah, so that's why I explained. Meditation is creating good thoughts.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Real sense.
Meditation is creating good thoughts. Yoga, stretching is very good. You know, stretch your body. Like बच्चे लोग का शरीर कैसा रहता है? हम लोग बड़े होने के बाद टाइटन हो जाता है. तो उसको स्ट्रेच करते रहो ताकि सर्कुलेशन अच्छा रहे. All pains is because the blood doesn't reach that part of the body. So circulation improve करने का breathing और stretching से ही circulation improve होता है. So breathe well, eat well, think well and sleep well. That ends for a good life. Kuttu, if you all know about Kuttu, Rajgira, yeah, Sama, you know? Yeah, some Vari or Maharashtrians call it Vari, Gujaratis call it. So these can be replaced.
So how about milk and milk?
No gluten. Yeah,
Milk and milk. I'm so sorry.
I'm spoken about it. Yeah, we are the only species who drink other animals' milk.
So another thing, why is that a lot of us talk about having, as you said, no, 1 liter of water early in the morning, you have to get up.
That's a myth. Basically, you listen to your body.
Okay, that's
No, don't do that. Your digestion will become weak. Morning पीने का ही नहीं. जब प्यास लगता है तभी. Morning fruits. 4 केला बाजू में रखो. जैसे नींद खुला, peel it and eat it so that you don't need to cut what कुछ नहीं. Make life very simple. Make life very easy. Actually, God has made our life very easy. सोचो अगर खाली ऑक्सीजन महालक्ष्मी में रहता था, मैं अंधेरी में क्या करता था? So God has kept oxygen to make it strong and healthy. I told that. I said, whatever hectic you all have, see to it that this 8 to 10 hours you give it to yourself. Don't take extra work with stress. Enjoy your work. I enjoy every moment of my life. I take care of patients. I go training people, do everything. But my food, I plan it out in advance. Okay, 3 bananas, 3 khajurs. Now, if I don't get food, I live on fruits till the time I get the right food. But otherwise, only these fruits. Yeah. But when you're eating, 2 things you have to do. Switch off TV, mobile, everything. Because you're fueling. So, if you're watching TV and something serious, something negative is going, it goes in the form of food also because the thought is there. So please switch off your TV, your mobile. And also one thing that is important is that, our food, what we have bought, the money must have not reached those farmers or those people. The middlemen must have eaten it. So pray to the food that let there be peace and harmony in your life also. थैंक द फूड। तो एक पल में प्रसाद बन जाता है। खाना को प्रसाद बना के खाओ, शरीर भी अच्छा, मन भी अच्छा। Food should be tasty. Very important. Don't eat tasteless food. You will not do more than 2 days. First thing. Second thing, fruits early in the morning till 12 o'clock. From 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, cooked food. Before going to bed, your food should be digested. Otherwise, you're just parking the car, you're not switching it off. Every day, just imagine if you're parking the car and you don't switch off, will your car be, if the life is given by the company 10 years, will it work for 10 years? No. Same way, 150 years of life our body has got. If you open the Bible, Quran, Gita, the body is 150 years, but at 50 we become like 150. So, see that your food is digested before you go to bed. Have your 7 hours sleep and make your food interesting. So if anybody has got any issues, health issues, family, friends, it will tell you to stop. If you don't stop it when the mind says, then the body will tell you. Vomiting, pain, both will communicate. First the mind will communicate. नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा खा लिया बोल के.
Because my mom is very fond of mangoes and something like.
Oh, mangoes, 1 dozen. Anything what nature produces, उससे डरो मत. और जो इंसान बनाते हैं उसको छुओ मत. Okay. Why we are fond of sweets is because it's not a craving. It's the requirement of the body. When we are stressed, when we feel low in energy, body will ask for sugar. People will jump on chocolates, laddus. No. 1 dozen kela खा लो, 1 dozen mango खा लो.
How about honey?
Honey is for the bees. जैगरी खा सकते हैं, but not the polished one. Yellow वाला नहीं, black जैगरी जो कचरे के साथ आता है ना, वो बहुत अच्छा है, जो अपने गांव में मिलता है. हाँ, जिसको सोडा वॉश नहीं देते हैं, to make it white and yellow, वो जैगरी यूज करो. Brown sugar. No. Sugar in any form, no. I feel that there is some chemical in that when it comes in the food form. The leaves they say is good. Stevia. Yeah. Not good. Best is jaggery. But, the first thing that when you will follow Ayurveda, the first thing is your cravings will grow away. Why crave in life? When we crave in life, when we don't have it. Right? So why body is craving? Because you have not given it the right food. So the moment you are giving a balanced food to the body, it will stop craving. Intermittent fasting is good, but if your energies are low, it should not happen. If you are working round the clock, then you have to keep fueling. Then you shouldn't be. It's for people who are settled at home after a certain age is good for them. But children and teachers who are working throughout the day, they have to keep fueling. So fasting on fruits is the best.
But sir, it's said that body makes its own ketones if you go for intermittent fasting after 17 hours. No?
After
15 to 17 hours,
Yeah.
Body makes its own ketones.
that is what they say. But I have treated my patients with food throughout.
Yeah, I mean that is also a possible way, no?
Yeah, it's a possible way to be healthy. But I feel that you have to keep fueling. But food without oil, without sugar, without milk, and without non-veg, without grains. So 2 cooked meal, 2 vegetable juice meal, and 4 fruit meal in a day.
How to cook food without oil?
How to cook food? Take oil, किस पे बनता है? नट से. तो नट को डायरेक्टली पाउंड करके उसको यूज करो, उसका ऑयल छूटेगा. Carrot, whichever you can juice them, because you can't have that much vegetable. But a glass of juice, 1 kg of vegetables will give you 600 ml.
You sieve it or do you take it with the fiber?
No, sieve it. Don't make your food not tasty. If you have it with the fiber, you cannot. Use the no. Don't throw the fiber. Put it in your wheat chapati. No, not wheat, but jawar, bajra, chapati. Mix the fiber. The rotis will become tasty. Don't throw the fiber, but don't drink it with the fiber. You won't like the taste.
But when you're heating that powdered sesame seeds,
That's in natural form. Oil is in a natural form. What about ghee? When milk is not there, where will the ghee come from, bacha? When the milk is only not good because of the steroids and that pesticide, insecticide put in the milk, what will be the quality of the ghee? If you are ready to tie a cow in your house, I'm ready to give you ghee. You have a cow, you know what is the cow eating, then the milk is good and then the ghee is good. Don't buy the market ghee. It's not to celebrate World Cancer Day, but one day we'll celebrate World Cancer Free Day. Today polio free has become, so let's one day have a dream of having a cancer free day. 50 years back there was no cancer. I did not know anybody in my society, friends, family, anybody having cancer or dying of cancer. Today, in a day I get 10 calls for cancer patients. It's becoming an epidemic slowly. So people do seva after they have cancer, or if somebody passes away because of cancer, they want to do seva. I'm saying do seva now before it reaches your house. So let's build this idea and create a good nature life for all of us. कैंसर में एक आदमी मरता नहीं है, पूरा फैमिली को खत्म हो जाता है. इतना खर्चा करते हैं but no result. So all of you all start thinking about it. Because when we think, then we act. We thought that we'll come here and I'll talk here. So after the thought, I came here. No? So same thing. When we start thinking that let's have a clean air, clean water, clean food life for all of us, then we start doing it. तो आप लोग रोज एटलीस्ट एक 5 मिनट के लिए ये बात को सोचो, करो मत, क्योंकि सोचोगे तो 100% करेंगे, लेकिन सोचना ही नहीं है, वक्त ही नहीं है, तो नहीं चलेगा. All of you all start thinking. Tell your family members, and you all in the evening together for 5 minutes, let's pray for this nature. Let's protect this nature. One person asked me how to protect nature. I said, leave it alone. Leave it alone. We are interfering with nature. Pollution, we're not bothered. I went to Delhi for the Army Chief program. So I had the same Ayurveda program. So they said that after retirement, they're going to Goa to settle. I said, how many people of you all can afford to go to Goa? What about people who are staying here? So it's instead of that, you have got the power, you have got everything, you know things. So build the things here. Create good air. How can we clean air? Growing more trees. What does tree take? Carbon. बस झाड़ लगाना है, जितना हो सकता है. 1 फीट झाड़ लेता है, ऊपर जाके वो 10 फीट फैलता है, नीचे 1 फीट का हमको मुश्किल लगता है. So build more trees. Build a good society. आज values खत्म, health खत्म, relationship खत्म, क्या बचा, क्या development? I don't call this development, this is destruction. Let's develop, build it. एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के गोविंदा कैसा फोड़ते हैं, एक दूसरे के कंधे में हाथ रख के. वही कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ जो ऊपर जाता है, वो कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ जाता है कि नीचे वाले संभालते हैं. लेकिन हमारा जनरेशन, आई डोंट ब्लेम द चिल्ड्रन, आवर जनरेशन आर नॉट डूइंग थिंग्स. The child came to me that I'm taking drugs. I said, it's not your fault. Then he asked me whose fault it is. This is my fault. He said, I'm taking drugs and you're saying it's my fault. I said, because me and my generation have not kept the society clean. Everybody knows about drugs. Everybody knows it's available. But what we do, we only put fear in the children. We fear ourselves and we put fear in the children. Just few thousand people are creating this problem. Crores of people can't solve this problem. We can. What is the point of having education? Let's build a good society. Let's build a clean society, that we live a fearful life, fearless life. Today, everything is fear: air, water, food, life, children going out. We used to play till 12 o'clock in the night in the society. But today, 1 hour the child is down, the mother will peep from the window 20 times. What is the point of this fearful life? And we are calling it developed. We have to do it, our generation. Children also, because very soon you all will be the generation in that we are in. So let's all be responsible for this thing first. Your history, geography, finance, everything is required, but if life is not good, everything is zero. Let's all come together for a better society, for a cleaner society, for a better life, for a peaceful life, for a lot of happiness, a lot of peace. That is togetherness. Sorry, मैं ज़्यादा बोल दिया. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.